They're all in order, but I'm going to write it up and then send you this also, so
Okay.
you guys have it both. And I'll type it so you can read the writing.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to read this writing. This is my chicken scratch
Means
notes
something to you, but yeah, might not to us.
with my arrows and all this stuff. Okay, so this thing, and this is good for both of you, but you don't necessarily, if one wants to use it, you know, you don't necessarily have to do it every time, Cheryl, but every time for Jaime. So you want your leg, your knee locked out when you do this, and kind of hanging here like that. So like if somebody was standing there and they placed their palm underneath your heel, you want to gently touch their palm, and then the leg raise this side. You want to touch your calf on the floor and come back up. And a different variation is also, you go out like that. But make sure you definitely do the leg raise. You don't always have to do the one where you go out, but it's a variation. You can add it if you like. So a trick to this, if there is one, you don't want it to get it to where it's right up over your hip and you're not engaged. If you let it go down a little bit, you'll feel your stomach engage this way, and then do it. So it's 10 on each side, 10 to 15 on each side. And without the band, it's both feet up.
Those are killers.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm going to put one on there. It's called Active IT Band Stretch. Lift up, and you're going to go straight over to the side. Up, and then switch. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Active IT band. Instead of that band, you're just going to use your stuff. And in a static IT band, is this here, you'll lock your knee, pull your toe back, and then just flatten out your shoulders. That's just static, instead of it being active. Active before the workout, static afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And increase your hips, so you just sit way back on your hips, so you get used to using your hips to pull you up. It's called a static extension. You can also do it on a couch, you know, like kneeling off the couch kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's the same thing. But I want you to start out doing it this way. Here, hands are here. You're just gonna drop your elbows here, lean forward, and then pull yourself back by using your hips, and you'll feel it in your hip creases, and then not in your shoulders.
Okay.
You shouldn't feel this at all in your shoulders. So, did you film it? You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'll do it one more time. So you're here.
Static stretch, right?
And yeah, static extension.
Okay.
So your feet and your knees are even this way, and your feet are flat. You don't want to roll up onto your toes. Here, elbows right where your hands are, and then lean forward, and then pull yourself back by using your hips. So like there's a rubber band on the back of on your hips, pulling your hips back, and you want to stop to where your shoulders are right over your elbows, like this. And this translates to this one. You'll be able to do that one easier. Like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so burpees. Jaime, that's yours. And then sprawl. Those, think of your hips. So I keep my hips up, hands down, and then right here. So to get my feet back under, I lift my hips up.
Right.
Did you get that one, Jaime?
Yeah.
Then jumping jacks, you guys know jumping jacks.
Yeah.
And then when you jump for height, hips back, jump, hips back, jump. And then the other ones I have, lunges. So lunge back. You can alternate legs, or same on each side. You do 10 on each side. And then let's do this one.
I'm not going deep enough on my lunges.
Frog kicks. Without holding onto a weight. point your toes, come all the way down. And it helps me to look at my belly button.
Ah, okay.
That's it?
Okay, I got a question.
Okay. So I'll do Superman first.
You can't stretch out in this.
I'm gonna find an angle here. So you're gonna everything. You're gonna push your belly button into the floor as you lift arms and legs at the same time. Belly button down, lift up, and come back down.
Look at how high he gets. Huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And then the pretzel
Yeah.
is you can tip over, grab onto your top knee with the bottom arm, and you're going to turn to where your butt is face up into the air or to the ceiling. And when you curl your leg, the top of your leg should be on the floor. Grab onto your foot, keep this knee down, look over your shoulder until you come all the way over. You want to think of your ribs opening like this.
And then you hold that for how long?
A minute. Look over, make sure you look over your shoulder. Something underneath your head helps.
Yeah. Well, we should get some other pads in here too. Because
Yeah.
I can feel when we were doing those frog things.
So you're gonna hold yoga mat.
Yeah.
There. Hold, and then I turn my hips so my hips flat on the floor, so I can keep this foot down, or this knee down.
Okay.
And it should be good.